And welcome back. We're picking up where we left off last time in Terraformers, the Red Planet Awaits, on the Expansionist scenario. Where I think we're trying to find a good place to put a load-bearing station. Could technically place it in here as well. You know, I want the power badly enough, we're just going to place it over here, instead of trying to... Oh, it's a max of one per city. That makes sense. This one's got one mine for the moment. There's two more up here, but that'd be a bit of a stretch to grab right now. Sure, we'll grab more robots. Yes, we definitely have Robotropolis here. I think it's got... Yeah, it's got max number of building slots and expansions from robots. Only robots. Only robots live in the city. City of robots. Good bus station. Large titanium deposit, large aquifer. And then this one would have the 3. Okay. It's going to take a little while to set up. Because I need the power to set it up as well. Because that's 6 power, that's another 6 power. Yeah, so we need 12 power. We do have enough titanium that we can go and build, not the self-improving AI, but the space elevator. To get some more trade routes. Okay, we're not going to be... Let's say we're not desperate for that tritium right away. We need to export 3 things. Probably makes sense to actually export the silica at the moment. We've got one more export/import. Oh, no, we're shipping one up there, so I do need to import one more power. And we'll do that. That should allow me to build those mines up. This turn. Think tank condominium is tempting. Now let's go to think tank condominium. Turn you in. What was that I just turned in? Double check. +1 radiation protection globally. Yeah. Okay. So with that, we got more power coming in. Another research station. Oh, I could grab that right now. Start getting that science, sure. So that'd be 300 science or 30 science to upgrade. This is where we're thinking of building the self-improving AI. So then here we just need power. Power and silica. Okay. So let's stop exporting silica because we need it. I might actually just export the one. Okay. So water production, so we can export a little bit more water. That'll give us the 10, so we can build the first level of it. Oh, I need to do that for it to be the first level of it. Okay. Now I need to export 3 of something. Which, given the circumstances, probably makes sense to be... Oh, I can lower... I've got 3 more export routes than I have import routes, so I need to import something. You know, let's import 3 more power, and then we can ship power up to our projects. Getting new leader, so we can get diplomacy. Another trade route for every 3 trade routes. Free embassy, city of the year, or urban planning. +1 support for the last 4, or +1 support per the last 4 buildings, basically, in the place. Get 2 habitation module products. For grabbing the cities, this might not be the worst of choices. Not necessarily thinking of setting up new trade routes for the moment. So yeah, let's take an urban planning guy, or the urban planning girl. Lots of food. Not sure where we'd play that right away. Universal Factory would at least give some robots and some lunch stuff. Do we have any places where it looks like we're going to have good dikes? Oh, this one. We were going to put the robot one there. Maybe dikes up there if we find a city up there. Because that's what makes the factory significantly better than the arcology, I think. I think we'll go with the arcology. Titan for nitrates. Or silica. To the silica. So we've got a regular solar panel. We can upgrade that to the heliostat one to increase the power by 1. Or I can put it someplace brand new for 2. Oh, wait, no. I can't undo prospecting tour. Darn. I was about to say I needed that for the thing we were going to build, the mega project. So the mega project's going to have to wait till the next turn. Because I don't have my 10 power anymore. Do the think condominium? It's more science, yeah. Also gets us, I believe. Or it might not be the last one because it's 5. Is it 5 additional? Oh, 5 is where we max the buildings out. Okay, so we technically get more expands. I think I will use it right away for the expand. Plop it down, plop the heliostat down, get the 2 power. Okay, let's progress that a little bit faster. Destroy it, redirect it, or ask Earth to destroy it. So we have 30 turns to ship 30 science, 30 titanium to get the asteroid monument, which is a free 7 plus 7%, or plus 7 support, plus 7 for neighbors. Or we can build a bunch of planetary defenses. This is arguably cheaper. So we'll go with the redirect. Atmosphere level went up. More support. Okay, so that's the minimum we need to do to not suffer that disaster. And honestly, there's no real rush to do it any faster, other than to get it cleared so we can get it out of our hair. Because it's mostly support. This is going to provide us a building that provides a lot of support. What I want to do here. I've got 2 nitrates I want to export. I just take that as power? Food. Thinking food. So we can come in here and get self-improving AI going, at least the first level of it. Second one will double the tech speed. Third, it's going to give us more project proposals. Yeah. Okay, so this will clear. This will give us another space expand, so we can get Titan going. The nitrate's coming from Titan. And then if we're exporting titanium, that will slowly clear. For exporting the nitrates, that's going to slowly clear. As we're seeing, we're just importing too much power, so Ceres is going to have to be hard built, but that'll probably be fine. Order import, which we're not going to bother with. I will take the Marsha. Enable you. Set up Titan. And we got a bunch of expands here. I'm not sure we would push those. And this is a nice place from a set up a colony standpoint, not necessarily for this sort of goal, not necessarily for mining right away. Oh, I suppose we could set up, use the expand to grab a rover, use the rover to explore. Our bacteria is ready to go again. We've already got methogen out. Do I want more heat? We don't have the rainfall, so we can't play that one. Could do oxygen generation. There we go, a little bit more variety. And obviously we just finished with our trade, so we've got a bunch of excess trade capacity. We do want water, but we're getting 3 in 3 turn I think is probably fast enough for the moment. Seeing as it also is need to be comboed with the food, which we getting 5 plus 2. Yeah, I think that's fine. Large asteroid. Send 1 power, 1 titanium, get 25 tritium. Because it's tritium here, this is tempting. Sending, or some of the other things would not be as tempting. Okay. Next turn we can set you up. I suppose we should explore. So we have the information about what we need to setting that one up. That'll get us up to 4 of our 5 cities. And then maybe exploring it around this one for the 5th. And then it's just growing enough. Yeah, okay. I'm going to pass on that this time. Because we've already got the slots filled up so much. Oh, and we can set this one up as well. It's not a good time to set that one up, but we can set that one up as well. So we've got a couple different places to place it. Let's start with this lava tube. Well, found a city on that rock. And then I'll maybe be a little aggressive in here. We're going to clear 2 rocks. Drop RoboHub. Silicate deposit. We don't necessarily need a silicate deposit, though we could already set that one up. Set that one up this turn. Sure. Oh, I don't have the power to do anything that isn't a one-cost explore, and those don't reliably exist. You know, we'll take urban planning. We're now very, very interested in getting a lot of food to get these cities set up. Which I suppose we could actually start working on. Do I need that much silicon? No. We do need that water. So let's push that, turn that into food for the moment. Tempting. But no, we'll pick the school up. We'll do housing, housing, housing. It's also be a pretty heavy housing location. That's mostly gated by food. And then the usefulness of that is going to be gated by finding things nearby that we want to actually expand out to. I have the power to do the prospecting tour, so we'll do the prospecting tour. Yeah, this one's pretty nice. This one's actually going to have like 3 mines that you can get from that flat plains. Flat plains over there. We got a lava tube here. More titanium. Okay. Yeah, I think we're mostly being blocked by our insatiable hunger for food right now. Atmosphere, I think, is the tempting one. Yeah, we're going to do Jupiter. Soil factory. Skyscraper. No, it's going to be soil factory here. In fact, I think we've got a place to put it right away in the main city. Like, we've been reserving a spot right for it, yeah. Plus 3 more food. Okay. We don't have any place where the dock would be usable. +1 support per turn for each land location. Has expanded to... Sure. Yeah, that might actually be it for this one, because this one's going to have a lot of land. Okay. I suppose we should do some exploring. Found another lava tube. Maybe we'll do it there instead of there for that city, because the lava tube will be a pretty good support place. Maybe a little power expensive to set up, but maybe this look gets to set that up. The question is, do we have a good neighbor bonus location? Not really. Well, that maybe isn't a problem in the long run, because we can always find more. Which one? That one. Okay. Okay, so with that, we've got our minimum number of zones. I just need to own 23 locations. Which is mostly going to come down to making food, I suspect. So we don't need that water, so we can turn that water into food now. So that's basically 15 more food a turn. Yeah. I'll see what we get available-wise for large rainstorms pouring down upon the colony in Titan. Yeah, we'll take it. More food. Okay. So we're now short one trade route. It's a little annoying, but it'll be fine. Which of the cities to put the farm? So not this one, obviously. Could be that one, but it probably shouldn't be. Actually, this one wouldn't be too bad. Let's put it here. Oh, here would have been good as well. Actually, let's undo it. So we can put it there. Because all gets 2 food. Geothermal, that'll be good find, or good usage later. Space tourism. I think we're probably going to pass on space tourism. +1 support per dike. Eco-classical headquarters. Design a new mega project. Sure. Take the domed park. We've got immediately got a place to where we can put that in the capital. Well, I say capital, in the first city. Need to increase the population? We don't actually have enough people. Okay. I could replace it with the Combined Living Center, but we're not going to. Okay. We're not going to worry about that for the moment. That's some nice adjacency here. Don't necessarily have any good tiles to grab right away. That one. This one can at least grab the... Oh, this has got pretty bad adjacency. Is kind of the problem here. Guess we at least grab the comfort locations. You know, let's go with that. Use that to get exploring. Pretty strongly, I think. You have a project, yes. Arguably a project I should upgrade. Sure. Space elevator is science. We've got the science. We'll do the upgrade there. Give us some more transport routes. Ooh, another comfort location. This city will be very comfortable. We've only got one atmosphere, so we can't upgrade the Zeppelin one yet. We also don't necessarily need to upgrade the Zeppelin one right away. Oh wait, we got 6 unused routes. We're not too worried about the redirected asteroid here. Honestly, I might just be encouraged to just do a bunch of exports specifically to have the food generation to get the expands, basically. So to win, we need to get 20 more locations. Robotropolis here can grab 3 at the drop of the hat. So we're looking for another 17. Another crater. Temperate forest. We'll do that. That makes some sense. Animal tracking, 30 science, gain 8 support per turn per animal. 2 per support per turn when you increase science or silicates. We'll do animal tracking. Sure. Okay, complete animal tracking. We want you to build. Say something like that. Oh, I probably want to back you off a bit. We can back you up a bit. That way we have enough that we can drop the plant spreader. You know, it probably does make sense to get some expansion down here. That way we can get the mine going. Bit mine. Yeah, we're definitely making a lot of progress. Hyperloop. If we can source the power for that, that would be really good. Might actually want to put that in this one just so we can push up and out and such. turn the power down so I can afford the Hyperloop. We have exploration-wise. Yeah, we actually apparently have... I forgot about that geothermal. Yeah, I forgot about the geothermal. We should set the geothermal up. Obviously, that'll be next turn. Let's low the roll on food a bit. Well, a lot, and we'll shove this all onto power for the moment. So we need a little bit of power for stuff. Can we get our plant down? No, we don't have any rainfall yet. That makes sense. Okay, so we've got the power. We've got the food here. Grab another slot here. Grab you. Make some more power. And then we've got the power. Set up a Hyperloop. We need more power for that. Okay. Yeah, this one's got like 8 expansions at this point. Doesn't cost anything to go there. Doesn't cost anything to go there. We're not going to use that one, so we'll cover that one over as well. Got 10 places to go. There's 5. Yeah, so we just need to get like 5 more expands. Maybe not as aggressive on power at this point. Probably back to food. Because we still got, that's 1, that's 2, so that's 3 of the 5 we're missing. One, two, three mines. So we get 1 silicate per every 3 mines. Okay. They develop new manga structure. I don't think we have the oxygen yet for that. Definitely don't have the rainfall for that. We don't have the power for that, but that one's plausible to build once we have the power, which isn't too far in the future. Master related, we're going to pass on. Just take the support. Pretty sure we already had. Yeah, can only build 1 sitting. We got it. We have 1 in here, I think. We don't have one in here. The city can now basically take over the world. Yeah. There's a titanium deposit. Tempting to settle it because of that. Oh, at this point I can just finish. Yeah, this is maybe not optimal if the game is going to keep going, but we need 6 more territories, and this place can just grab 6 more territories. Robotropolis, the robots are taking over the world. Which is, of course, causing support problems because everyone's like super paranoid about it. I have a city with 20 locations. Yeah, we're only just getting started. Oh, and I have to deal with the apocalyptic asteroid. That's fair. That's fair. Okay. Well, we now know what we need to do to finish, which is solve the apocalyptic asteroid. Okay. And with that, expectations are really, really high. People are going to get really angry at us because I haven't been improving the world very much. You know what I have done? I have saved the world from a apocalyptic asteroid moment. Apocalyptic asteroid moment. And with that, I have won the Expansionist scenario. We have 50 locations. We could have another 6 if I wanted to make the country more, or make Mars a little bit more paranoid to avoid a robot taking over. Because Robotropolis is the whole problem with people maybe not liking the current state of affairs. But yeah, we've succeeded at Expansionist. So the Mars project is once again a success. Bunch of new technologies we're going to lock. New locations that provide support or comfort provide +3 more. Scientific fields permanently increase the amount of projects you can research per turn. Your science income also increases the same amount. Constructing regional buildings costs 20% less resources. Okay. Vineyards, fish farms, mountain huts. Citizen Science Center. Yeah, I got it. Roads and radioactive refineries. Increases radiation system by 1. Increase radiation in the city by 1. Yeah, maybe not. Though it makes 1 tritium per every 5 power the city produces, so. Character expansion slots per combination of people and robot. Okay. Oceanic electrolysis facility, making oxygen and atmosphere. Temperature increases the zone's temperature and rainfall. Cloud heater. I'm actually kind of surprised. This project must be built on the ocean, but affects that zone's rainfall. So you're saying places that have actual oceans are not going to have great rainfall too? Oh dear. A bunch of new leaders. We got the mineralogy guy here. Doesn't amount on it yet. Increases its size by 1. Okay, I can see the use there. Definitely see the use there. Tier 2, Tier 3. Prestigious life forms. Increases the prestige of the life form for 50%. Pick to cold resistance and lower oxygen. That's cool. That's where we're done on this one. Oops, no. Back to the main menu. So with that, technically we're up to mastery level 60 because we've every one we've done, every scenario we've done, we have on the difficulty we've done it on, done a max speed, platinum speed trophy. So I think next time, in 4 days, we'll be doing probably Settling Soul. We'll probably follow the trend we've been doing the whole way through, which is like every other scenario we go up a tier. So we'll probably try on Utopian instead, or Insane difficulty, which is Utopian expectations. For Settling Soul and Grand Monuments. And we've sometimes actually done this one. This is maybe not super surprising. Oh, and this one, instead of it being or technology to post. Okay, that makes sense with that one. Yeah, that one we have extra time. So apparently Settling Soul is expected to take longer. Though, not a lot longer. It's 5. We get 5 more turns to get platinum difficulty. So it's instead of 65, it's 70. But yeah, we're going to try doing Settling Soul next time, and then after that will probably be Grand Monuments. We'll see how quickly we can get through doing both of them. And we are going to do them on probably Insane difficulty. So it is 16 developments of celestial bodies. We have to find... The way we were doing, we'd have to find... what, at least 6? Yeah, 6 and basically completely develop them. Or we have to get lucky and get the leader that gives +1 development level. So we can do it with 4. So I can see how that might be extra turns, because you just need them to show up. And then Grand Monuments. Grand Monuments might actually be hard, because, well, as you see, I often forget I have monuments to build. So those ones might be a little bit harder. Maybe we might not go as high. Maybe we might only... well, it's only increasing it by 2. And we're not going to go down to the mid, and we're not going to do 16. So yeah, we'll probably do the 20 on that one. And then, again, it's only reducing it by 2. Which I suppose if you don't get the person, that gives you +1 max level. Means 5 bodies, 6 bodies. You barely have to touch the 6th body, but 6 bodies. This would all be that would be fully do all 6 bodies. That would be 7. And this is including moon, so it's just not the standard planets, right? So that's probably not that hard. You got Mercury, Venus, Venus. I'm trying to think of the places. Ceres, Jupiter, Saturn, so on and so forth, right? So getting 20. This is, you probably have to unlock all the bodies and do some work on them. This one you can probably be a bit picky, which is the one we're going to be doing next time. We're going to be doing this one next time. So I hope you've been enjoying. If you're watching on YouTube, there probably will be a part up tomorrow. I think the next stream will, well, assuming we can keep up the pace, the next stream will be the next 2 scenarios. At which point we'll probably go back to the first scenario in the next stream, so 2 streams from now. Maybe we'll debatably, I suppose we could go all the way up. Just really crank the difficulty and see, can we do the Red Planet Awaits, which is the base scenario on max difficulty. And again, that would still be 65 turns. We did that on normal scenario in 42, but that is 3 times the score, so that's going to be a lot harder to do. But yeah, we're going to do Selling Soul next time, followed by Grand Monuments. So with that, wish you all the best of luck. YouTube, there'll be a part tomorrow. Twitch, tomorrow will be Red Planet farming. We're not leaving Mars. We're going back to Mars tomorrow. It'll probably be a bit of a short stream. Red Planet farming is a pretty small game. It's got basically 4 settlements you farm. So we're basically going to do 1 part settlement. I did, in the pop-up stream earlier today, finish up Field of Glory Empires as Rome. So that won't be what's up tomorrow. That would have been at what's up tomorrow if it wasn't done yet. So we'll do Red Planet farming tomorrow. And again, if you're watching this on YouTube, that's in your past, so you can probably sneak over to the YouTube video or over to the Twitch VOD and watch it. Yeah, you can probably sneak over to the Twitch VOD and watch it, because it'll be in your past. Or even some of it will probably be uploaded to YouTube by the time you're watching this. It won't probably all be uploaded to YouTube, but it'll be getting uploaded to YouTube. It should be scheduled at that point. The day after that will be Victoria 3. We managed to get past the open crisis and get recognition, so it is time for the line to go up. I think one of the ways we're going to get the line to go up real quick and real fast is taking advantage of that we can have a lot of modifiers that can do military good costs down. So we as the government can pay very, very, very little for our guns and bread and munitions, but yet the ammo factories and the farms somehow get all that stuff paid for at full price. So that's the mechanic we're going to sort of try to use to juice the rapid rise of the military-industrial complex to get the industrialists into power, so we can do some economic reforms. The day after that will be the return of the Long Dark. Well, I think we're going to take a trip out to the camp office to pick up some whetstones in that one. Where in that stream, I'm not sure, but that'll be in the stream. That way I've got some stuff to sharpen the axe with. Then the day after that will be the return to this, where we do Settling Soul and then Grand Monuments. So with that, wish you all the best of luck, a good time. Catch you all in the next part, and bye for now.